Hello and welcome to my channel where I'm always trying to find you interesting gadget you can buy on the internet. Today I'm going to show you this ring light in this box, and this is made by Neewer. And this company has been with me for some time now, sponsoring some of my video. This one here was from Amazon, not from Neewer, but nevertheless, to disclose, I didn't pay for this product. But to show you guys what your money can buy, obviously, just want to show you what previously I have bought. So I have the old one right here. Oh, it turns off. Now the connection is a bit iffy now because I used it for so many times for my videos or photo shoots. And basically this one is an 18-inch ring light. As you can see, when I'm moving it around, my face kind of turned dark and then it's like turned bright. And you can do all sorts of funny effects with this. So if you're into photography or making video content, in ring lights is really useful. This one here is 18-inch ring light, and I had it for a couple of years now. Basically, you plug the power in there, you can choose how the color and the brightness. Light is measured in temperature, so you got light up to 4,000 to, let's say, 6,000, for example. Basically, there's just like pure white LEDs and yellow LEDs in there. And by changing the power to each of them, you can adjust the color of the light. I think I paid around 80 or 90 pounds for this. It comes with a stand, a little phone mount that you can put your phone inside. You get the best effect when the camera is actually through the hole here. I can explain to you a bit better once I set that up on a stand. I have no problem with this ring light. I'm really happy with it. The only thing I don't like about this is the brick, the power brick. This thing here always comes off, so I just hot glue the plug together. I mean, I can still peel it off if I really want to detach it, but this is the only thing I don't like. And the other thing is this connection sometimes loses, but so far it works. You see, it turns off by itself. Let's turn it off. So this one here is a 19-inch, the other one is 18-inch. I don't know why 1 inch make all the difference. On the box here is a RP18, so later on when I compare the size, I really want to see how big this one is. This one here is about 128 pounds, the other one is about 80 or 90 pounds. So does it worth the extra, like, 40 quid? You decide. My video is not scripted, so if you like my video, please share, like, and subscribe to my channel to help me grow. Let's open this to show you guys what is inside this box. With Neewer, they always have interesting photography equipment for a lower price, and I have been with them for quite a few years already. Okay, out of the box you got this nice hand carry case, and also this little box which usually contains the light stand. Obviously I didn't show you the carrier for my previous ring light because that has been in storage. I only use it in the studio most of the time. There, so this is the ring light that you can carry around, but it will only carry your ring light. You still need something to carry the stand. Okay, inside the soft carrying case, you have a box of accessories. So you will get your instruction booklet, a remote control. I see. So this one is remote controllable. You got little trigger for taking photos. This is for your phone. So there should be a little slot on the ring where you can mount your phone. Nowadays people do a lot of TikTok videos and online content, streaming, what you have, and this is obviously designed for that kind of thing. And it doesn't just come with one, it comes with a second one and a third. How many phones do you need attaching to a ring light? I don't know. Do you guys use multiple phones? I'm lucky to have one phone. Power brake, similar design to previously. Let's see if this one's sticking and stay in. Nope. Yeah, this is what I don't like. This one comes off way too easily. You should never pull on power cords, but I just think that they could make this a bit more secure. And this is the ring light. Now, the first thing I can tell you is this is more substantial in quality build. The other one is a thin piece of plastic. You can almost feel the flex when you pick it up. But this one here, this is really solid. In terms of the power brick, does it use the same power? Let's have a little comparison and see what's the difference is exactly the same. In fact, this one is 4.8 amp. This is 5 amp. That means that this is slightly more powerful, but to be honest with you, they look identical to me. Not that makes any difference. I just want to show you guys why the extra, where is the extra money going? Maybe to going to the remote and the 2 extra phone mount. I have been doing photography for many years, and ring lights is one of the first kind of studio equipment that I bought, and I find that, you know, the ring light actually makes a lot of difference to the quality of videos. Once you plug in the power, you got a little power icon on the LEDs here. The buttons are all touch button. There is no physical button. So how does it work then? Oh, I see. So it's touched. Yeah, so touch button. And because this is digital, it goes up by 1 every time, or you can just hold it and let it roll up by 10. Let me see, what color is this? So you can change the color of the light by using touch button. At the moment it's 3600 Kelvin, and this is 32. So the most yellow we can go is 32. And the whitest it can go is 56 Kelvin. I don't know about you, I'm not that fussy about the exact Kelvin for lights. A lot of the time I shoot in auto anyway, so the auto white balance will take care of, you know, most of the stuff. But if you are really an expert in photography and you're really into creating mood and details as such, then yeah, having the digital readout could be a game changer. So that 40 quid just for this function could be ideal. I usually set all mine to 52, 5200 Kelvin. Now this is just my personal preference. Ideally you set it up like this so the camera shoot through the ring. I think they upgraded the mount right here because I can feel this is, obviously the ring here is plastic, but the mount here is metal. And it feels really solid. How about the old one? Whereas the previous model, the 80-pound one, this is plastic, and this is plastic as well. But like I say, I've been using this for quite a few years now, and you know, it never bothered me that it's plastic. Once you mount it, very rarely you need to, you know, put heavy stuff on it as such, unless obviously you have 3, like, you know, iPhone 14, and you got to attach all these things to your ring light. Then yeah, you might need a metal mount, just to make sure that your investment of phones doesn't get ruined. Now, I don't have the old light stand to show you. I think I do, but it's somewhere in the pile. But like the stand, the 80-pound kit stand was okay. I mean, at the end of the day, all my light stands are interchangeable, so I can't even remember which one was from Neewer and which one is not. I don't think they were coded or have the logo on it. Yeah, like I said, there is no logo on it anyway. So even if I take out the old ones, I wouldn't be able to tell you which company they are from. Pretty standard design. Ooh, this is a pretty standard design. It is cheap, but it does the job. 1, 2, 3. It extends by undoing the 3 ring nuts so that the tube extend. I'm 6'1", so I would say this is about 5'10", 5 inch, 5'10" high. Let me bring up the camera so you guys can see more. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I really like the feel of this ring light. When you pick it up, it doesn't feel like the flex and die on you. I'm not sure about the touch button. I really like the knob twisting motion is much easier to adjust. But obviously this one got digital display, so I guess more precise. So if I took this one doesn't come with batteries. Anyway, 2 AAA batteries. It does not have a backlit, so you can't really see. So you can't really see in the dark, I guess. So on the remote, you see channel 6. So that should be it. Ah, right. Okay, yeah. So now you can use the remote control to change the color tone, and you can change the brightness. Ooh, and you can change the brightness. So the remote is quite basic. You have it in your pocket. Now some people say, oh, I never need a remote anyway, but I have been in a situation where I have the light set up with my camera and with my model. You don't want to go forward and backwards to your main light to change. So having one of these is quite ideal. And I guess having different channels means that you can have more than one of these devices and using one remote. If you have both of them on channel 6, I'm sure you can just change one to both. But in terms of photography in the studio, very rarely you will have 2 lights doing the same thing unless you're doing kind of a barn door effect thing. But seeing that, it's nice to have the options to have on here. And the other thing you have is this kind of shoe horse, camera horseshoe, shoe horse. I don't know what you even call that now. There we go. So you have one here. I just can't get my head around it. Who needs 3 phones on one stand? Maybe I'm old school. Maybe TikTok nowadays you need more than 1 phone. Maybe you need 1 phone for your what you call them, for your script. Maybe you're reading off script, but if you're doing TikToks, you probably won't have a script, will you? Different angle, but then why would you have different angles sitting so close together? Oh, maybe you have 1 phone for YouTube, 1 phone for TikTok, 1 phone for Facebook streaming. Oh, I must have touched something. See, this is the thing I don't like about touch button is that, you just accidental. Oh, this one just refused to bulge. Why is that? I mean, if you put 3 mounts side by side where they're supposed to go, you kind of run out of space anyway. So what's the point of having 3? Just use the one in the middle. Well, the phone clamp is plastic, quite generic. Just pull open, slide open. You can have it sideways, you can have it straight. I honestly have no complaint about this part of the build. It does remember where your last setting was, which is great. I was a bit worried about it not remembering. And there you have it. A couple of things I didn't mention in my first video, and I only just found out, is that you got 2 USB output at the back right here. 5V 2A, both of them. So no fast charging, but if you run out of battery from your phone, it doesn't come with a cable. If you run out of juice from your phone, or if you're doing long kind of streaming sections and stuff like that, you can actually have your cable plugged here into your phone. And this is what you get for your £128. Now, I wouldn't think twice if I'm on a budget getting the £80 version. Actually, I forgot. I was supposed to show you the size comparison, right? There you go. I'm pretty sure the one I bought was marketed for 18-inch. The new one here is marketed for 19-inch. But as you can see, they are kind of the same size. But for that extra 40 quid, it is much better quality. The lights actually diffuse a lot better in this kind of opaque casing, whereas this one here, I don't know if the camera pick it up, but actually I can see the dots. I can see the yellow and the white, yellow, white kind of LEDs kind of making up the color, where this one here is just one smooth color. And on camera, I don't know if you can see any difference. Shall we do a little comparison? So if I switch off this one, okay, so this is, okay, let's make it fair. So let's do a bundle. Okay, so this one is the old one. This one is with both. I'll just unplug it. And this one is from the old one. Old one? This one is from the old model. So there you have it. For 40 quid extra, you get a remote, you got like no more of those old style push button or turn button. You get precise display of power as well as color temperature. I hope you find this information useful. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel if you like my information. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel if you find my information useful. Can't wait to see you next time with more interesting gadgets. Bye bye.